All right, we are back with the broken PC, and we have a fix, and it's a simple fix, which is I bought oh my gosh, this one's in there real good, a new motherboard. Because it didn't seem like this one was fixable to my skill level. So we're gonna first need to take off all of the pins and all the connectors and everything. Kind of sucks, kind of going back to square one, but it's for a good cause. So that's off, this is off. Need to get the CPU off. It's gonna be a little bit harder than the rest. Got it. Ouch, hurt my finger. So the only thing that left is the first CPU. Take off the thumb screws, like so. Oops. Then we need to take off these other ones, like so. And the last one over here. And drop it, exactly what I didn't want. Oh wait, and unplug the USB for the top of the computer. And that's a really good tight fit, which is good to know. I don't think this one has. Yeah, there's no tab on it, so it's just a really good fit. There we go, perfect. All right, then for the tricky part, oh wait, I see this. This needs to come off as well. Okay, move that out the way. So this should come off nice and easy. And the thing is, the cables are routed, so it doesn't move very well. So we're just gonna try. And get this out the way, all that out the way. And try. All right. Good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Now we just need to take out all the motherboard screws. There's one. And it's a stubborn one. So we can just get it. All right. And then we drop it. Awesome. Okay. Get out the next one. Where's more of them? One's right here. That came out real nice. Get the other one. It's a little bit of a tight fit in the corner, and I can't seem to grab the screw. Let's see if we can help nudge it to my finger. All right. Now we just need to make sure that's not there. Doesn't seem like anything's holding it in. Give it a little pull, comes right out. Now again, this is a little bit harder with existing cables in the way, but if we just do something like that, and kind of grab this board and work it out, and come this way, and boom, bada bing. The motherboard is now out. All right, now we pop out the old shield, just like so. That comes out beautifully. We want to then pop in the new shield. which we will put in. Just gotta make sure we get it just right. That went all the way, that went all the way. Make sure it's all the way in. All right. It is now time for the new board, which is a full ATX board. So this might be almost impossible to get in without damaging anything. But you know what they say, right? Fuck it, we ball. All right, we're getting her in. Getting her in. Just gotta take it real slow. Lift her up. Get these cables out from underneath. Okay. Now it's a little high up, so we just need to go like that. Okay. It's in. Ish. It doesn't like, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't seem right. You know, it's lining up on the IO shield. Just, I mean, it's right. All right. She's in. That's all that matters. So, now that it's in, we need to get some screws in. Just like before. And we're honestly just reinstalling, but swapping out the board. Let's put this on if we can. Come on. Come on. Alright, I guess we'll do it like that. Like I always say, start left until it clicks. And then when you go right, you know there's no cross threading. Let's go one here. Oh, it's always the saddest part. Just getting the damn screws in. Alright, well, that one just fell into place. Wish that happened more often. Heard the click. It's in. Make sure it's pretty tight, not too tight, but pretty tight. You know, it's gonna hold the board in. All right, one here, I think. Now that it's a full size, I believe we'll need more screws. I believe. We will definitely be the one to find out, but so far it's looking that way, which is good. You know, more secure the better. Can't ever seem to get these screws in easily. Now, a magnetic screwdriver is probably like a game changer. I don't got one of those. We don't got that type of luxury, and that's just the way it is. Now, this one was a terrible screw last time. It's going to be a terrible screw this time. But, you know what, maybe we go for something else. Just maybe. Maybe we'll try this one. Went in. There we go. Board's going down real nice. Now we do need to grab more screws because we can actually put in more screws. Now what's weird and what's difficult is, see, they have this here. I don't use that, so maybe I can do, oh, make sure you don't lose your screws. I think I just lost mine. I think this is it. It looks like it. Put that there, hold our piece, try to loosen this up, and just maybe by miracle, this will just come on out. Okay, now I see there's one more screw. So we get the last screw out. Hold our piece, grab the screw without losing it. All right, put that like that. Beautiful. Honestly, maybe we'll install that later. I'm glad we kind of did take this out, because now we can access this thing at the bottom, which is another mounting spot for the motherboard. slowly get in there. We heard the click. Nope. There we go. Went in real nice. All right, so what are we missing? Just the one at the top. One there. Just the one at the top. The hardest one is the one we're missing. Of course it is. Oh man, magnetic screw would be my best friend in this scenario. I mean, I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. Well, that's not how you do it. But maybe we can finesse it. Come on. Come on. I need it. Oh my God, we got it. All right. So, as always, go left till that click, go right, goes right in. Now this board is structurally sound. Okay, so we did that. Now it's kind of just rewiring everything and doing all that. Only thing is, I don't know if I clean off the thermal paste or not. I mean, just add a little bit more just to help fill in the gaps. I think so. I think that's all we're gonna do. It's fresh, it's clean. I just took it off. So all I'm gonna do, I mean, it has a nice application on the CPU. So all I'm gonna do is, man, our thermal paste is only getting harder to open, is just put enough like literally that. I think will be good enough. Grab paper towel here for me, wipe off my paste so it can go in cleaner. Back into the cap. Okay. Now, first thing I'm gonna wanna do is actually put this on, because this is what's gonna get in the way. So we have like that. Line that one up, line that one up, line that one up. All right, everything's lined up. Grab the screwdriver and just like all the other things, I like to go left, then I like to go right, and it just goes on butter smooth. Now I'm just gonna kind of put these on. How they, like, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a little bit, oh, that one might have been a little too tight, but I didn't force it down, so that's okay. I don't know. Never mind. The other thumb screw is on the floor, and that is okay. So move the water pump cables out the way, and then don't do that. But put it back on. That's kind of hard. Let's see if we can do this. Certainly can. All right, just a little bit. Last thumb screw goes right here. Let's go like that. And we'll do a little turn there. Tighten them all up. Perfect. Tighten this one up. Perfect. Tighten this one up. Perfect. All right. Okay. I think we're back in business as far as having a working and booting computer. Now we have to put it all back together, and we'll get to that. All right. Now it's time to get to wiring. Yep, this cable's still in its nice, wonderful spot. Easy does it. Boom. That's all you need. This, I think we're gonna pull through because this was just for our test. Oops. My screwdriver. So we're gonna pull that through, mount that later. I think even same with, okay, yeah, these I actually want out like that. These, because the board's different, you might have to pull these through. This though, yeah, I think I'll go through the bottom. actually move this a bit. Go through the bottom whenever I can find it. I'm trying to go through the bottom, like so, just to get these cables looking better, like that, I suppose. Then, I guess, yeah, we go without overlapping anything, which seems to be not possible. Go like that, put that through there, perfect. And then we just need to do something like so. Kind of wiggle it in. All right, clicked in. Kind of fix this up. It's a little bit lower than the hole, but that's okay. Then we do have these. And then we got this. And I don't know if I should go, I mean, these are okay. I mean, go like this. Which one's this? HD audio. I gotta read the board to make sure I put in the right one. So on this one, HD audio is down here. Where's the missing pin? Okay, so it goes in just like that. Wiggle her all the way on. Now we have USB, which is bottom right is missing. So there is a couple of USBs, but 3, 4. So sorry, I was looking around making sure. I hope this one has more USBs, but honestly, it might not. And now we're gonna have a serious problem. Oh no. No, this might not be good. Well, let's see. So we can put this one on here. Oh man. We can't. Oh no. Really? This only has one USB on it? This will not be good for us, guys. This will really not be good. So we really need to think this through. Yeah, this is really not looking good for us. And then again, I can just kind of push that down. This is the USB for the whole entire computer. How does the other board have more USB than this? Are you serious? Is this? Why is that jumper? I don't know. It's like a clear CMOS jumper, and I feel like we don't want that on there, but if we needed it, put it on there. Bad news is, though, I'm not seeing another one. This is BIOS. This is another USB down there. I see that clearly. That was HD audio. This is TPMS. This says USB 5. What the fuck are you talking about, USB 5? This is just 4 fucking pins. USB 5 my ass. Alright, well, that's going to be a big problem. It's going to be a very big problem. But we're going to have to skip that for now. We just have to. We have to make sure at least this boots. So, that really sucks. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? How does this have less? This board is ass. Like, that shouldn't even be allowed. But, whatever. Nothing I can do right now. Alright, so let's just get focused on this. We got the power switch. Which I believe is just these two. Then we got the power LEDs, which goes plus then minus, so left to right. So plus is the outer one. Boom. Minus is the inner. Whatever it decides to fit in between the two. I will be able to slide her on in. All right. Boom. Then we have the separated one, which is reset switch and hard drive LED, which reset switch is the far right. I think with just an open pin. All right, well, maybe this was a bad idea. Let's see, make sure I got it right. Switches on the right. Fold those up real quick. That should go on like so. It sure did. This should go on if we get it right. Nope. Like this. Make sure they're all in. Okay. Too much cord inside, too much cord inside. I seriously did that. So we'll just take this out real quick. Pull that so it's no longer through. And then make sure we put this back on correctly. No, this is actually not good at all. Like this, that is about to make me rage if we can't power that. But we don't need it necessarily, so I'm not too worried. So what do we want to do here though? We do want to keep this. We'll kind of put it up top. We want to grab this, pull it through, because we don't need all that cable. Find this cable, pull it through. We also don't need all that cable. So those are looking good. Find this one, pull it through a bit, make it nice and tight. Okay. And then we need to make sure we get our fans hooked up. So this is the CPU fan. Eventually, there we go. Eventually we'll get it all nice. Okay. Then on the back, we have somewhere all of the system fans. How do we want to route this? What's this right here? No. Where's our best, like, least noticeable place for our fans? What do we got? Channel fan 1. Okay, so all the way down there. So actually what I think I'm gonna do is try to find this like so. Hopefully I can just nicely do this. And oops, sorry guys. Alright, so this is channel fan 1, so this is literally perfect. Figure this out. Alright. And then the only other cable I believe I'm missing, this is graphics card, this is in, except this one, we are missing that, that does suck, is the CPU. Or this won't even turn on, whether or not I did this correct or not. And we just need to get it in like so. Easy does it, clicks in. It's a little dusty, but we'll touch her up when she's done. There we go. And then all we need to do is the graphics card. Oh, is this a little bit lower than the other one? Okay, I think it is. So I'm gonna set that down real gently. Because thankfully these are reinstallable ones, not break off, so we can just remove this one, maybe. There we go. Get started. A little bit of that, put that down, slide her on out, and then grab our beautiful card and see if that was the issue, which in this case it totally was. It's locked in, it's good. Now we just need to honestly kind of, I don't know. Yeah, one day magnetic stuff, if you don't got one, get one is all I'm trying to say. Because it makes it a lot harder. Okay, so we got one started. Just in there, you know, it's got a little bit of sag, but we'll fix that. Next one is a little bit actually of a tighter spot, to be honest, but make sure it goes in like butter. It does. I think we're gonna have to hand tighten this so we lock our thing. Just slightly raise our GPU to the height we'd like it at. And then just turn it. Boom. And we get our supporting one. Just do until it's nice and tight. Look at that. In there like a boss. All right, now we take these. And so it wants it this way, but it's not correct. Like so. So it is wrong. Wait, what is going on here? Goes in like that. Goes in like, it should just go in like this, no? No, I'm doing something wrong. Because it would clip, yeah, it clips on the bottom. All right, well, let's see. Does this go in? No. Does this go in? It can't, there's no way it goes in this way. What am I doing wrong? Oh, wrong side. Okay, so how would I want this? So honestly, this one's the inside one. So this should go in like that. This should go in like that. Just a little gentle boom. Then I guess I just had this wrong, which is my mistake. Oh, and I have it wrong yet again. This will go in like so. And this should go in like so. Oh wait. Try to back that out because it's not a single one, so we need to actually line these up, get the hooks in, then put it in. Didn't really hear a click. Okay, then maybe take these, pull it through. Oh, you can split them. Okay. Well, that looks nice. And do this to do that. Okay, well then maybe we go back. You know, we got to make this look good. So, what's going on here? How do these want to go in? Wrong is actually like quite okay. Here we go. Just push this all the way up for the time being. I mean, we have to kind of mess these up anyways because they want to go in. So maybe we go in this way. I just want it to look pretty, but this one wants to go upside down for some reason. All right, that one clicked. You can kind of just, that's fine. All right. Okay, guys. I believe this is the moment of truth time. Plug her in, turn her on. CPU's in. I believe I plugged in the CPU one. So this should just... Okay. Might take a second. All right. Then we take our HDMI, plug it in. It did turn blue. It did turn blue, guys. It did turn blue. Not again. Guys, this is really not good. It looks to be booted though. Oh, without our USB, we can't even. Well, this is no bueno. Let me tell you. Because I don't think. Oh wait, well we have USB on the back. Kind of forgot about that. So, plug that in. This theoretically should work. Maybe our graphics card is bad. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. And if it is, I'm going to be so mad. And we have a real big problem. Is that micro HDMI, or is it just because the metal piece is in there? And because the metal piece is in there, oh no, guys. How does that happen? How does that happen? Well, maybe it booted up now. Maybe I was in too early. Give me something. Give me a signal. Graphics card might actually be broken. I mean, she boots up fine. I think we're in the BIOS. We just have a serious... Oh, wait. It went in. Oh, no, guys. Not again. There's just no way, right? Maybe this is not good. A whole new motherboard for what? For what, guys? I mean, did we forget something? No, I mean, everything's powered on or it wouldn't even turn on. Fans aren't... I mean, I know my HDMI works. So truthfully, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Try to turn it on. Maybe it's just idle, huh? No way. I do have one other solution. It could be a BIOS thing. But I don't know if this, what is this motherboard? A Z390 Pro 4 works with i9 right out of the box. I imagine it would, but I guess we're going to have to check in and see because it's not, something ain't right, guys. Something ain't right. I mean, it goes in this way. It should just turn on. All right. So, let's try the graphics card again. It's getting signal. So, you know what? It might be this BIOS is out of date. Not too sure. So, let's check in once we figure that out. All right, guys. So, it turns out it works. We're in. That's the BIOS. Instant flash. We're in. We're actually going to instant flash just to make sure it's up to date. It found it. Update, yes. Oh, wait. Oops. Update, yes. Okay. Press enter. All right. So, we actually have a slight problem. So, we're going to update the BIOS. It does not like 2 sticks of RAM. That's a big problem. So maybe my lens is a little dirty. You guys are like getting a little long rainbow effect here. Let's see if it's gone now. Oh yeah, she is. Okay, so it's updating. We are now at, what does that say? 15, 16%, 17. So that's good. Bad news is our RAM might be bad. And I mean, it was good RAM too. It's literally DDR4 3200 megabyte. Wait, 3600 megahertz and 32 gigabytes. Sorry. And it won't boot with both sticks in. So, and I took out this one, and it booted just fine. So I might have already gotten lucky and did realize that this is the bad stick. So that fucking sucks. So it's updating. We're halfway done. That's always good. I guess we will check back in once we know more. And this is off of the graphics card. Like, the HDMI is plugged into the GPU. So the GPU is good. It might be our RAM stick. And in this crisis, that's like the only thing you don't want to break these days. Is literally the graphics card and your CPU. I mean, fuck it. Your CPU can actually break nowadays. They're freaking cheap. These two parts. Okay. So it booted. You can see we're at the P4.70. That is the current version, the last version they've updated. Now back to this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to exit. Actually, we're going to discard changes because we didn't change anything. Okay, well, that doesn't work. Okay, so we're just going to save and exit. Shut up, time. Yes, save and exit. Okay. And we're going to put in the other stick. And see if it, and see. So what we'll do is put in our code, and we're just gonna, I don't know why I even put in the code. Whatever. We're gonna shut it down, right? We're gonna shut it down. Let that shut down. Alright? I'm gonna go back over here. Once that shuts down, it's done. I'm gonna turn it off. And we're gonna try to carefully, ever so carefully, put in this stick of RAM. And if it doesn't boot, I have the worst news for myself. That stick is dead. So we put it in, power on the PC, turn on the PC, everything lights up as it should. Except for the fact that, wait, oh my gosh, it worked. So something was wrong. Hopefully we can get into the BIOS fast enough. I think we're already too late. I was not expecting that to work. Come on, boot me in the BIOS. All right, it didn't. But, oh my gosh. See, sometimes up in the BIOS, just work. Oh, sorry guys. Just works wonderful. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. We gotta double check though, make sure everything's working right. All right. So we're trying. We will keep spamming delete. I need both RAM sticks to be in there. Oh yeah. And it's at 2133. Put on XMP 3600. Save and exit. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. That was nerve-wracking because I bought a whole new board for this. And I think it was just the board was bad. And now everything's looking okay. We're going to boot. And it's about 500 megahertz faster, so that's got to make a difference. I'm not sure what type of difference, but look at that. It's looking good. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Then we can pull up Task Manager. pull her up. Let's just make sure our RAM is what it needs to be. This is looking good. 3.6. We're exactly at 3.6. It's barely overclocking. Oh, there we go. 4.7. Okay, good. So that's actual stable thing. 3,600 mega transfers. 32 gigabytes. I don't know. Let's do a memory diagnostic. Let's make sure that this is good. So it's first check our memory. Whenever that wants to do its thing. I mean, I usually use like the Memtest 86, but I can actually unplug this. But right now I don't have it installed because it needs to become a boot drive. And then it will remove my other files. And we don't really want to do that right now. So I guess we'll check back in once this is done. No problems have been detected though. I'm liking reading that. I'm liking that, but it hasn't even like started. So we'll check back in. All right, so I'm not gonna run the whole entire test. We are 55% complete, no errors. So we ran a whole pass. This is the second pass. We're already 11% in. We're gonna call that done. I don't know how to cancel that. Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, maybe you can. I don't know what I just did right there. But RAM is good. RAM is looking great. Put in that password. Signs us in. And we're in there. I mean, honestly, that's kind of it. Like, I mean, I just gotta install some games and stuff, but we can't see temp yet. We haven't installed any of that. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Actually, one quick test I wanted to do was, let's do something like this. Plug this in, and then I drop it instead. And then I put it underneath the freaking case. All right, let's try that one last time. Hopefully you guys see something. Oh. You do. Okay. Well, that's that. And we'll unplug that. And it all works. So, yeah, all over the place, but my builds can never go to plan. But here she is. Well, we do have lights. You can see that now. Let's actually help that up. Put that over there. So it's nothing crazy, no like RGB, but it lights up so you can see inside and stuff. Overall, it's a beautiful computer. It's definitely a power horse. I mean, it's DDR4 3600 megahertz, and then 32 gigabytes though, so that's good. An i9-9900K. I mean a 3060 Ti. Like, come on, 750 watts, perfect for this. Like, come on, that's beautiful. All right, I guess it's time to get to gaming on it and stress testing it and all of that. All right, well, a little update showing you the journey. Makes for more content, lets you know I'm doing everything I can. But right now, I'm not NVIDIA, by the way. Personally, fuck NVIDIA. Never, ever, 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 ever am I buying NVIDIA. Oh, give me $4,000 for a fucking graphics card. Suck a nut, honestly. But I don't know what's going on here. I installed like it from the store. Oh, now it works. See, so my point was, you know, make sure your shit's up to date. You know, it wasn't up to date and stuff. I don't know what it was defaulted to, but I literally couldn't even install this. Now I can. Now we're updating stuff. And make sure you always update your stuff. Like this. I don't even know how you like check for an update. Is that even possible? Through this app? System information. I mean, it's on DirectX 12. So yeah, I don't know. This is what we should install, or should we install fucking, what's that shit called you guys use? Like GeForce Now or something? NVIDIA GeForce. I got booby traps everywhere. I mean, we'll just get this, I guess. I mean, how about we turn off the cookies and you stop trying to just read me like a book? I don't appreciate it. Let's install this puppy. Hello. Open file. Is that opening? All right. There we go. You see, you just go like that. You go to the website. Here it is. You know, you do what you got to do. That's done. Preview. Sure, dude. I don't care. Break my computer. It's not mine. I'm going to reinstall this whole entire freaking OS anyways when I sell it. So nothing's on there. But let's see this out. Let's check this out. Let's see how this is going. Okay, yeah. That's installing. Perfect. Okay, get me out of there. Do we need this? I mean, sure. Do we need this? Not really. I don't want the studio drivers. Optimized games. No way. I want the overlay. Skip the app, please. Jeez Louise. Drivers. Aha. We are behind, right? We need 59.1 or like 56 or something. So now we're getting this updated. Ooh. So the graphics card will at least have, I don't know, fucking whatever you update graphics card on. Yeah. So that's doing that. I mean, you can hear her though. She's quiet. Listen. You're actually hearing my computer if you hear anything. It's not even this one. I mean, is it installed? Like, what the fuck? Did I not just say download and install? Like, do I really have to press install? Or, like, what's this loading thing? Oh, cool. Borderlands. Fuck off. Bruh. All these pop-ups for what? What's this icon doing? I'm pressing install at this point. Yes, express install, please. Ooh, Resident Evil. Sheesh. That's gonna be so exciting. Wow. Well, I think after this, you know, we get the graphics up to date, we get the system up to date. Maybe we install. That's really about it, honestly. Because again, I'm gonna wipe it. I don't even know what stays. I mean, I imagine the graphics card will be updated and stays, but like, you know, I would maybe do like the Bluetooth chip or whatever this has. It actually might not have either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. But when I reinstall the OS, I mean, I don't think it's gonna really matter. This should stay though, I hope. I think it will. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I mean, it's just sitting here preparing. I mean, there we go. I mean, there's a 3060, but the 3060 Ti, man, it's like the 1080. Oh my gosh, the 1080 Ti of today. You know, I don't know. So it should be good. I'm glad it's working though. I'm really glad it's working. That was scary, honestly, when I built this the first time, because I'm like, this is my breadwinner. Like, this guy needs to sell for at least $2 million. I mean, let me tell you one thing. The top cooler is working. It's warm up top and it's setting the heat out. Nothing's inside, so that's good. It's really exhausting. I've never ever experienced it take so long. So I might just cut it here. I mean, you can see it's obviously downloading. And call it a day because, or like check in later because this is taking way too long for the video. We're already 5 minutes in and feel like we've been staring at the screen the whole time. But anyways, yeah, fixed it. It works. It boots. Everything's good. Again, just stress testing and playing games and making sure it functions the way it should. Yeah. All right, here is the computer. We are running Siege. This is how loud it is. Very quiet. This is how it looks. And again, we are still test benching Siege. I don't know if we will be able to get the outcome in time, but this is how it looks on 60 hertz, 1080p. So this is not a fancy monitor. It already looks this good. And this is on default settings or something. All right, so here we are. I just showed you our Siege thing. This is where we're at. 258 frames. The minimum was 217. No temperatures. Actually, we have 56C. So anyways, wanted to show you that. These are the settings we're on. High, maximum, that. So that is our Siege settings. That is our benchmark. I would love to show you the, oh, well, here it is. So that's what it looks like. I don't have any, anything pulled up yet to like identify it. That'll be in the photos. But if I can get this in time, we can show you some basics. And I'm not gonna be able to get it in time. Let's see, how much time do we have left? 10 seconds. So yeah, terabyte, 8 gigabyte, 3060 Ti, 3600 mega transfers, 32 gigabytes, i9. Well, guys, we did it. I'm resetting it. I put on the panels. I'm gonna clean them and stuff. But here she is in all of her glory. And that's the end of the video. Now I post it on Facebook and I sell it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for, you know, whatever you did. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.